Yeah.
Great.
Oh my goodness.
Fellow Toastmasters and dear guests, welcome to the Advanced Ardent Speakers meeting this afternoon. I'm Janet, your lovely surgeon at arms today. Before we begin, let's keep in mind 3 simple courtesies. First, please mute your microphone unless it's your turn to speak. Second, if convenient, I encourage you to turn on your camera so we can connect more warmly. Third, this meeting is being recorded. If you prefer not to appear on video, you may
Power bank
turn off your
Yeah.
camera. Please stay with us to learn and enjoy. Now, let's give a heartfelt round of applause to our presiding officer, distinguished Toastmaster, Patricia Yap. The floor is
Thank you so much to our Super SAA for kickstarting our meeting. Of course, we need to give ourselves a 360-degree round of applause. Thank you so much for spending your time with us. Today, I am the presiding officer as President Lai has gladly sent his greetings to all of you, especially to our members and also our guests. So we would like to spotlight our guests this afternoon or this evening if you are at a different zone. We want to welcome David Tan all the way from Malaysia, but very active in Vietnam. And on top of that, we would also like to welcome our very famous target speaker all over so many districts. Of course, he is none other than distinguished Toastmaster Ravindran. Welcome, welcome. And we also want to welcome our Xue all the way from Shanghai, Shanghai. 我们欢迎你. Thank you, thank you. And for some of our folks here, Betty Pua, if you are able to turn on your screen, we would like to hand you a welcome as well. Betty is right now also serving in our Division P as one of the advisors for sure. We want to welcome Stella. Stella, all the way from Myanmar. We're so happy to have you. Stella, yes, you are at a legal age 18. That's why you are joining us Toastmasters. We are so happy to have you. I think you are the youngest amongst us all, and we are happy to have you grow with us. And on top of that, I want to welcome all our members as well. Now, I did not forget one of my brothers all the way from Mexico. We are so happy to have you, Martin Albantino, all the way from Mexico. Thank you so much. Oh, I got to practice my tongue a little bit, make it more flexible. Great. Because of this, we would like to take a group photo just in case some of you need to leave a little early. Now, before I take the photo, I would also like to welcome Kiki Xian. Did I pronounce your name correctly? I believe you are also a guest. Never mind. Having said that, whenever you're ready, I give you 5 seconds to turn on your video and we will take a very happy pose, okay? Whatever that means to you. 3, 2, 1. Happy. Yay, I love that. With this, who is going to take us on a fantastic voyage of the power of balance? None other than our district winner for evaluation second place, District 97. She is a super passionate human being. I love her. I really adopt her as my sister. And on top of that, she is also an English teacher, serving not only the adults, but certainly the children as well. So with this, let's put our hands together to welcome our VPE assistant, Trisine. Over to you, Trisine.
Thank you so much, our President, Distinguished Toastmaster Patricia Yap, for this eloquent opening speech. Wow, she didn't forget anyone in this room. Fantastic. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to our advanced #Art and Toastmaster Club. As you can see, there are so many experienced speakers and leaders. So there are so much things to learn from all of you. So yes, I am honored to be your Toastmaster of the day today. And I am Toastmaster Shwe Singh, also a member of AAS. All right, so as a Toastmaster of the day, my responsibility is like MC for our guests. I see there are some guests. So Toastmaster of the day is like the MC who is going to conduct the whole meeting and also inviting the role players. In Toastmaster, we have at least 3 sessions: prepare speech session. Here in AS, we have evaluation session, and the third one is table topic session, which we also call impromptu talk. So the theme for today is the power of balance. All right, so I believe you all are having work and life balance, right? And balance is not something you have to find. Balance is something you have to create. So, oh yeah, I see Toastmaster DTM Ravin is showing the heart. He is completely agree with me. Thank you, DTM Ravin. So I believe we all are creating the balance in our life. Okay, so this meeting is run with so many leaders and speakers. So I would like to invite 2 people, 2 important role players. Number 1, let me invite our grammarian Toastmaster Mimpo, DTM Mimpo. Please introduce your role and responsibility.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, Shwe Singh. Hello, everyone. My name is Mimpo, and I'm your grammarian for today. This stands for 2 roles, grammarian and also a counter. And first, I would like to introduce the word of the day. The word of the day is grounded, meaning to say that it's mentally or emotionally balanced and also having a peaceful and practical or realistic outlook. So all of us, I hope we have all having a very grounded meeting and also have a very balanced outcome as well. My role, in fact, is not like a English teacher who already caught all the sentence structure, support sentence structure, but also highlight what are the good sentence usage as well. That is the balance and more grounded meeting that we have. So over to you, Toastmaster of the day, Susie.
Thank you, DTM Mimpo. Yes, we Toastmasters are very grounded and balanced, right? We have prepared speeches and also table topics. We have serious learning and laughters also. And we have encouragement and constructive feedback. And also we have speaking and active listening sessions too. So we Toastmasters are super balanced and grounded. Am I right? Toastmaster, please show thumbs up if you agree with me. Yes, thank you. I like that confidence. Okay, so let's go. We have another important role player who is none other than timer. Timing is very important, time management. So let's invite our timer on the stage.
Yes, yours truly is going to be the timer. So I would put up my hand later on. And I'd like all of you, all the speakers there, please be very watchful of my background, except the evaluation session. I believe Ferdy is going to jump in and help me a little bit because the evaluation, all of you only have 30 seconds, all right? So be very, very watchful. And on top of that, I believe all our other role players, please keep an eye on me because I certainly want to be a very grounded timer. Not the equilibrium timer that was there, but a grounded timer. Over to you, Sisi.
Wow, 30 seconds evaluation. Don't be panic. Don't be panic. Stay grounded. You can do that, everyone. All right. Now, the most important thing, I am going to start our meeting with our prepared speech session. Before that, I need to invite another grounded and super amazing evaluator, lead evaluator, who is none other than the author, distinguished Toastmaster, and World Championship finalist. Let's invite Fercy Gotako, our lead evaluator. You are muted.
My apologies. Again, you'll only have 30 seconds to evaluate. And remember, you're only going to have to look at one criterion. And I put that in the chat several times. And the icebreaker evaluation form is in the chat. One criterion. So don't try to eat the whole elephant. Just one part of it. Yeah? Okay. Are we ready for our target speaker, Madam Toastmaster?
Yes, we are. All right,
All
so
right.
let's invite our speaker.
Okay.
Toastmaster.
He's ready.
Okay, if you're ready, let's invite our Toastmaster, the guest speaker.
He's ready. Okay. I'm going to introduce Tom. This is Tom Morrow. The next person you see is our speaker, Tom Morrow. Get ready. Hello. Hi. My my name is Tom. I just joined Toastmasters, and I'm really I'm really scared to speak. So I I joined Toastmasters because I have to speak a lot more now because I just opened a restaurant and I named it Francine. Francine because that's my mother's name. My mother is a really good cook. She passed away a couple of years ago, but my mother is a really good cook. And when I was young, I used to invite my friends over, and they were always like, "Tom, we gotta eat at your house because your mother's cooking is so good." So I took all of her recipes, and that's what we're going to use at the restaurant. Is all her recipes of all the things that all my friends used to love to eat, and I thought it was a tribute to my mother. So this is who I am now. This restaurant. Now what I have to do is I also have to balance my life now. And that's hard because not only do I have my regular job as an accountant, but I also have to run the restaurant. Now, I'm not good at running the restaurant. You know, my head gets a little crazy. Things get really busy at a restaurant, and you really have to stay grounded. But I really prefer to be back in the kitchen doing the cooking like my mother. But they told me I have to go out and talk to customers. So I have to go to them and say hello, how are you? And it's so hard. It's so hard to talk to people and then talk to them. Oh, what do you want to eat today? And I always tell them, you know, when they go, what's your favorite meat? What should I order? And I always say, well, you have to order the special meatloaf. It was one of the specialties of my mother, meatloaf. And she would take different kinds of meat and different little pieces of spices and vegetables, and she would put it in there. And the secret is, don't tell anyone, but the secret is Italian dressing. I don't know if has anyone ever used Italian salad dressing, but you can get it not in a bottle, all liquid form, but you can get it like with just the powder. And you put the powder into the meatloaf and all the spices are already inside. Shh, don't tell anyone, don't tell anyone. But that's one of my favorite things. So when people ask, what should I eat? What should I eat? I go, have the meatloaf. Anyway, so my name is Tom Morrow, and I know it's really silly name, isn't it? You know, tomorrow. But my mother was that kind of funny. She was humorous. She liked to tell jokes. And so I want to carry that on, and that's why I have my restaurant. Her name is Francine. Come down and visit, okay? Come down. We're open like from 9 a.m. because we have breakfast. Maybe I should open at 8 a.m. Yeah, we open at 9 a.m. It's going to be 8 a.m. for you, okay? It's going to be 8 a.m. We open at 8 a.m. and we close at 9 p.m. so we can have that whole meal ready for you. So thank you so much, and thank you. Okay. That's all. Okay, bye.
Oh, okay.
Please give a round of applause for Tom Morrow.
Thank you so much, TTM Percy. Wow, let's give a round of applause. That was creative speech. And I felt like I was seeing another person. It's not Percy, another one. This is completely different version of Percy. Anyone, are you surprised with that? Okay, so let's go to the evaluation session. So we all are not we all. we already chosen some of the evaluators.
Okay.
All right, so yeah,
Yep.
you're
Here we
leading.
go.
The stage is yours, Fercy.
Thank you very much. Here we go, evaluators. I'm going to go on according to the list that we have. Evaluating clarity of consonants. Clarity of consonants. Patsy, you have 30 seconds. Clarity of consonants.
Tom, actually, I looked you up on the ChatGPT. You graduated from Pennsylvania, University of Pennsylvania. I thought I really met you in person. Unfortunately, well, I have to admire you. You know, my coach, the speaking coach, first, he has the best consonant vowel. Whatever he does, he's the best one. And you inherited his value. So from scale 1 to 10, you got the 11. Thank you.
Very good. Thank you, Patsy. And clarity at the ends of the words. Clarity of sound at the ends of the words. Is Betty here? Betty? Yep, Betty is here. Tell us about clarity of sound at the ends of the words, Betty. Nope. Okay, moving forward. Full vowel sounds. Full vowel sounds. Is that Patricia? Go ahead.
Yes, full vowel sound. I love it because when I ask my questions, are vowel sound clear and distinct? Yes. Does words sound complete or are the vowels being swallowed? No, they were complete. The only comment I have, cut down on the ahs and ms. Otherwise, I love the vowels. They express the emotions behind the speech, whether it's excitement, whatever it is. It was fantastically being cleared to me. Thank you.
Good note. Expressed emotion and excitement. Excellent. Very good. Use of pausing to create emphasis. Sean, use of pausing to create emphasis and meaning.
Thank you. For pause, there are two kinds of pause. One is pause, the other is breath. And the first, use wonderful. As I call air, put some air in your sentence, in your speech. First, use very good, wonderful. But it just depends on everyone person's style. Maybe you want to use that, maybe you don't use that. Depend on you. Just practice again and again. Thank you, Forsy.
Very good, Sean. The pausing and the breathing. Very good. Pacing throughout the whole speech. Tell us about the pacing of the speech, the whole speech. Aini?
Okay, it started with quite slow, the phasing, and then my line was cut for about 1 minute. Then when I got connected, it was a normal pace, the storytelling pace, and I like it very much. And I really love how it is went to storing very mood.
Oh, we lost her again. But she talked about storytelling pace, right? Storytelling pace. Very nice. Good distinction. Use of gesture to create meaning. Use of gesture to create meaning. David?
Thank you very much, Fercy. About the speech, the gestures that you use from when for your meal, the tiny ways where you use the gestures is very clear so that we know how the meal was cooked. Good. Thank you.
Excellent. Very good, David. You even started to model for us what the target speaker was doing. Well done, David. Good example. Let's go ahead and move to gestures to evoke emotion. Gestures to evoke emotion. Martin from Mexico.
As always, you were great, showing, for example, your eyes, your lips, or even your hands. You can speak with your gestures, and of course, showing emotions. That's why you are called the king of gestures, and you did it again. Thank you.
Thank you, Martin. Notice how he picked out the facial expressions, using our facials as facial gestures. Facial gestures. Very good, Martin. Use of stories. Use of stories in the speech. Duncan.
Yes, Furzy. Furzy, I think you were extremely well grounded in your use of a story, because actually this is a story in itself. But Tom's use of stories was a series of anecdotes. And what I have to say is, although you were extremely well grounded in putting it together, and I thought your acting is really good, you should go and work in Hollywood, Furzy. My feeling though in Tom's performance, Tom, although he had many anecdotes, he didn't really quite fit them together into a whole. I felt that there was really something missing, some sort of summation, a conclusion at the end. But otherwise, I thoroughly enjoyed your performance, Furzy. Thank you very much.
Well done. Well done, Duncan. Yes, absolutely. Tom needs to work on the storytellings. He had a series of anecdotes, didn't have a whole story put together. Very clearly outlined there, Duncan. Thank you so much. Eye focus to create connection. Use of eye focus to create connection. Janet.
Well, your eye contact conveys confidence and credibility. I could see that you look at certain angle or even to the audience when the time was appropriate. You also show attentiveness by looking at different individuals. You make the listeners feel included and valued. My recommendation is that at times the eye contact could be more balanced. Maybe it could be a little bit longer or shorter, but it will help the natural of your eye contact. Good job.
Good. Balance of eye contact. The balance of eye contact. Excellent. Very good. Last one I have is the use of metaphor or simile. The use of metaphor or simile. Wendy.
Yes. Okay. Tom didn't quite use much of a simile where he could have, how he could as the sauces probably he could add in like as tasty as something, and the usage of metaphor could be further emphasized as well. There were many areas that I find in his Tom story that he could use a lot of metaphor to bring out the flavor and the substance of the story itself. Yes. Thank you.
Oh, well done. Very well done. Good critique of Tom's use or lack of use of metaphor simile in the sauces. Wow, that's a very specific piece of advice to give a target speaker. Excellent, Wendy Ong. Excellent. We've come to the end of the list that I had. Are there any other things that you would like to add in? What other things did you see or hear using the criterion in the feedback form for icebreakers that you would like to share? Anybody?
Ravin here, if
Yes,
I
Rob.
share, please. I felt that Tom's gestures, his body movements and eye contact fit in very well with the story he's trying to relate. When he came in, he looked very nervous, apprehensive, frightened. But eventually, when he moved to narrating his own personal story, I could see the glow on his face. He picked up a little bit more confidence, and then he went back to his usual self. Brilliant stage show there. Thank you.
Good, Robin. Robin picked up on the difference that Tom showed when he got into the heart of his own personal story, yeah? So that was excellent, Robin. Good pickup. Good. Anything else that you saw as an evaluator?
Like to add,
Betty, yes.
Yes. Firstly, I would like to add one point. The eye contact, although was good, but the winking of the eyes is too disturbing.
Good. Good. The winking of the eyes is disturbing, which is kind of ironic because on my screen your video is blinking. There's a real strong irony there, Betty. There's one thing that I did not put on the evaluation form, and that is his real life. Why did Tom join Toastmasters? What are his personal goals? And how would you relate your feedback, your evaluation to his personal goals? And we don't have any more time today because I'm at 9.5 minutes, but that is something. Oh, Duncan, did you want to try that?
Yeah, I was basically going to say that I thought that he could have put it together a little bit more, make a bit more of a story out of it, and rehearsed. The rehearsal bit is very important.
Absolutely. Tom needs to rehearse. He needs to get it together. We can feel that, can't we? We can sense that. Good. Excellent. That's all my time today. Thank you very much. Back to Madam Toastmaster.
Thank you so much, everybody. Let's give a big, big, big round of applause for all of our evaluators and also our speaker, target speaker, Tom. Wow, what a wonderful session. And I'm very happy to see everybody was grounded to this evaluation session. Nice, fantastic. Let's go to the next session, which is table topic session and leading by Toastmaster Patsy. So let's welcome Toastmaster Patsy on the stage.
Great. Thank you very much, switching Toastmaster of the meeting. You see, today our topic is the power of balance. So I'm going to just wear something about the balance topic. And everyone has at least 2 minutes to answer the question. Hopefully everyone has the chance to speak. So to make that fair, I'm not grounded today, I don't think so. But I'm going to ask someone to be ready. Our VP and Sean gonna be ready the next one. The first one I'd like to ask is our guest, David. David Pan, are you ready for this question? May I? Great, thank you. David, when was the last time you said yes to someone else, but you say no to yourself? Why? David, please.
Thank you very much, Madam Table Topic Master. I still remember when I was chose to be the club president in my former club, which is Fast and Furious Toastmasters Club, District 102, Division 8. The club just got their president distinguished club status. And my club president was now the current district director of District 102, Distinguished Toastmaster Kaja Mugan. I was like, no, why you choose me? I'm just a secretary. I'm just below, not yet any vice president. And you chose me to be the club president. In my heart, I was saying no. At that time, Distinguished Toastmaster Kajan told me, David, brother, I trust in you. I know you can do it. Just take this opportunity to learn. I know it's difficult for you. And I believe in you. If you need any help, free to talk to me. That was what Distinguished Toastmaster Kajan told me. I took up the challenge. It was a very long story. Due to many factors, I didn't complete the term. Looking back to that experience, saying yes at that moment, although in my heart said no, is one of the life lessons in Toastmasters. I believe every one of you may or have or had that situation before. And I believe you all didn't feel regret at all, because it is part of the journey as Toastmasters, in Toastmasters. That's my story. Thank you, Madam Table Topic Master.
That's beautiful. Thank you for your sharing, Dave. Great. Okay, can I ask Sean, the VPM. Are you ready, Sean?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, great. What is one thing you could stop doing this week to create a more balanced life? Sean, please.
Every time when I think of that question, one thing I could say stop. Maybe it will be better, but I didn't do it just because of the balance. Do you know the balance? One side is your decision, the other side is some people, but the middle is not the middle. Maybe it's left is more close to the other side. We can choose one side and put it up, but sometimes we need to think about many things. So I need to know what should I do, and also I need to compromise. Maybe that is a good way to take the decision. not my heart, not from my mind, but it is good for anyone. So when you see the whole scene, you will find that your decision is not important. Say yes or not depend on everyone, not only for you. That is my answer. Thank you. Back to the Patsy.
Oh, okay. That's definitely unequivocal to meet everyone's demand. It is very difficult, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna ask the girl from Shanghai. Can you switch on your camera, Sun? Shanghai. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Maybe you're listening, but I'll come back to you. Okay. All right, Patty. Are you ready for the next question, Patty? Yes. Okay, Farsi, would you please be the next table topic speaker? Take this one.
Oh, I tell you, Patsy, I'd love to, but I would like to defer to more of our guests. Would that be okay?
Okay,
Yeah, I think they're
sure,
tired of listening.
definitely. Okay, how about our guest, Rain, please?
Sure, go ahead,
Right,
please. Go ahead.
great.
Yep.
Okay, when you receive a feedback, do you spend more time celebrating your strengths or just thinking about your weaknesses?
I don't know about you, but guess it's applicable to you. I cherish feedback. And do you know which part of the feedback that I really love? I will not bother to listen to the good portion because after the icing comes the piece in which you have to eat even though you don't like it. The weaknesses. But really, you think about it, that is the icing. That is the one that you can work on and improve. Wouldn't you agree? I mean, if I keep hearing the same thing, that's a good speech, that's a lovely speech, that's a great speech. What's there for me? I'll be walking on cloud 9 and I don't improve at all. So that portion, trust me, I will just block my ears. I've heard it over and over again until I become deaf. But tell me about weaknesses. I'm all ears. Because just like you, I too want to improve. And the only way I can improve is to bang on those areas on which I need to improve. Don't you think you'll also be doing the same thing? Yeah, it's nice to hear all this good news. Who wouldn't? But I've been long enough in Toastmasters, I've sort of got immune to that. So I just want to go an inch further, maybe a mile deeper. So I will focus on the weakness. It doesn't bring me down. It just catapults me up further up, just like the eagle. Every time you throw a stone at an eagle, it goes higher and higher and higher. Thank you for pointing out the weaknesses.
That's so beautiful. Thank you for your sharing. Okay, the girl from Shanghai, Sun, are you ready? I just saw you switch on the camera. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, this one is going to be easy. Very similar like the one I asked Sean, except, okay, listen carefully. What is the one thing you could start doing this week to create a more balanced life? Stage is yours.
Thank you very much. The one thing I can do to start this week to balance my life is doing yoga. You know, actually today I'm just back from the yoga class. That's why my face is kind of red. I'm on my way home, and the background is a little noisy, but I really like this meeting, so I will try to make this table topic. The reason I chose yoga is my friend introduced it to me. She said it would be very good for my spine. Yes. It will balance myself for my. It would be very good for my body, and also for my self balance. This will make me more energetic. And for example, today, the teacher told me to bend myself, which is very kind of terrible actually. It make me hurt. It made me feel hurt. But after the class, I feel it's relaxed. It will help my body to regenerate active cells maybe. So this is really a good activity, and that's why I need to spend some time on doing yoga. And this, although time is where we spend our energy, where we get harvest. I think doing yoga will make me more balanced in my life and also for my body, which I plan to continue do it from now on. So that's all for my speech. Thank you.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm glad that you like yoga. Yeah, right answer. Love that answer, yoga. I love the yoga as well. Thank you for your sharing. How about I'm going to ask Vicky later. Okay, be ready, Vicky. The next one. Before Vicky, may I ask Vicky? Vicky, are you ready for this question? Your screen is flashing. Betty. Betty?
Yes.
Okay, great. Betty? Okay, listen, this one. If your speeches reflect your real life today, what will your audience learn about you? Betty?
Thank you so much, Topic Master. If it is the time that I am to reflect, I will certainly wanted to transform my staff and my people around me, especially the staff who are trying very hard to improve. And I will find my way to seriously groom and seeing the progression of the transformation. For example, I have done it before and it is proven good. And for people who just cannot speak fluently, I will make sure that you drop all the other languages, concentrate, just give yourself 1 month and you will do it. It's a matter of whether the person is putting serious effort, because if I'm serious in coaching, that person receiving it must be serious in receiving and putting all effort. And this is something that I would love to see transformation taking place. Back to you, Patsy.
Well, transformation definitely is important. Thank you for your sharing, Betty. Okay, I'm not sure whether Kiki Sen is ready, but I'm going to ask Annie. Annie, are you ready for this one? Annie?
Yes,
Okay, great.
I'm ready.
All right, make sure that you're audible, okay? Has Toastmasters made you a better family member or just a better speaker?
Better member? Better family member, is it? Did I catch you
Or
correctly?
Yeah, that's correct. Or a better speaker.
I think Toastmaster make me both. Toastmaster have made me a better speaker. I've never been so confident in speaking, especially in English before. And through Toastmaster, so I met so many friends, and they are not only friends to me, but they are like my family. I really love this group of people, and I really find that going to meeting, though I'm so tired sometimes, I will make myself and push myself go, because even if I go to the meeting with very tired mind and very tired body, I will come back refreshed, happy, and ready to go to face all my trouble. I really love being in this Toastmaster, having friends, and learning and improving my speech in the same time. Thank you very much, everyone. I love Toastmaster and I love this family. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Annie. We love you too. We're going to ask another question, one more question. Our guest is Stella. Are you ready, Stella? Stella?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. All right. Do you define yourself by your job, or is your job just one part of who you are? Why?
Uh, uh, my apologies. Could you please repeat that question again?
Do you define yourself by what you do, your job, your title, or your title is just a part of who you are?
So I would like to mention about myself. Actually, I'm really active and a bit shy also. Um, right now, currently this year, 2026, I'm willing to learn a lot of new things, and then I'm improving myself and creating the environment that I want for the rest of my life. And but it's still processing. And then I love the way I am. I love my appearance. I love the way the way I'm talking. And then I love how my body structure is. Actually, before before these treatments, I really insecure about myself, and then I don't like the way I am. But currently, I'm trying to um, go on a process of self love, and then yeah, and I really love all of you. I really love to meet all of you, and then I'm willing to learn new things from all of you. Yeah, back to you.
Beautiful. Thank you very much, Stella. Join this big, beautiful family. Thank you. And that's all my questions. Thank you, everyone, for participating in this meaningful table topics. I hope you have a balanced life toward this week. Back to our Toastmaster of the meeting.
I'm so sorry to interrupt. Madam Table Topics Master, could you ask one more question? Maybe the same question, but ask it to Martin?
Same question.
Yeah.
Ask to who?
Martin?
Martin,
Alberto?
hey. Okay, Martin. All right. Martin, do you define yourself by your job, Martin, or the chicken rooster, or the chicken rooster just one part of you are? Why?
Well, you were the one who look on internet and say that when I don't speak, my rooster speak by myself. And I say, oh, is that true? I don't know, but you say that internet says that. Okay, it's not my title who is going to speak by myself. Then you say my animals are going to speak by myself. The roosters now are there. So now I have the dogs, I have my cat, I have many more animals who are still speaking. But if you say that because I am an attorney, I am defined by the attorney, I think that I am grounded and I can help people and I do many things for them. But at the same time, I try to combine and to set limits and not to be defined just by my title. Because if I try to do that, then I will say, oh, I must do this by my great grandfather, by my grandmother, or many people. No, I think that you must do whatever you want to do. And please don't follow your titles because, of course, your title is going to give you a guideline about what to do. But if sometimes you need to do something different, I think that you must choose to do what is right instead of what you must do. Because you must choose what is right or wrong and choose the best option to do and serve better to others. Back to you.
Wonderful. Thank you for your sharing, Marty. Let's back to our Toastmaster of the meeting, Sui Shin. Thanks.
Thank you so much, everybody. Let's give a round of applause. Again, everybody was so balanced, answering their ideas and the techniques. Good job. Well done to all the table topic speakers. And special thanks to our beautiful Patsy for managing this session. All right, now let's go to the next row, who is grammarian DTM Mimpo. So let's hear some of the grammar usage and stuff. The stage is yours, DTM Mimpo.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. I would say that the usage of the word of the day are quite high. I would say congratulations, and everybody has been staying grounded in this meeting by using the word of the day. Of course, could observe that the patterns of the usage of the word of the day has been decreasing towards the end of the meeting, but that's still fine. At least a lot of people has used it and they will stay grounded in this meeting. It shows that they are paying attention to. Good job, everyone. And I would say that I have caught a lot of good sentence structures, I would say. First, I really like this sentence. Don't try to eat the whole elephant, but first see. Yes, I didn't know we can eat elephant anyway, but that's not that case. And another one is Betty's feedback. The winking eye of eye is too disturbing. I didn't know that winking eye can be disturbing. Usually it's attracting people, I would say. And I love a lot of during the speech what Rev has mentioned. For example, I will be walking in cloud nine, and then after that, listening to the feedback or the praise over again until death, and then heal so much until immune to that. And then also another good sentence structure is just like the eagle, throw the stone and go higher and higher. That's all the good sentence structures. And I would say that for the some misused word, I would say that maybe some due to some people's pronunciation, I may mistake it the way that how it's said. For example, I have heard Ahmi mention is ready. Supposedly I think it's ready, but say rally. And Shan have mentioned break instead of bread. So that's where I could improve on the pronunciation. And of course, during like Patsy's evaluation to first see, I heard by right it should be fortunate instead of unfortunately during the context itself. So that's all for my feedback on all the good sentence structures. And as for the filler words, I would say that good job firstly, you keep me grounded because I'm not sure is that like purposely or just part of the part of you being the new first time speakers. So there's a lot of filler words as well when you use it, but I will forgive for that because that is part of the ad as well. So I will evaluate the filler words used by others instead of first see. I would say that some popular words, filler words are for those that new speakers. So could try to pause and cut it down. And also another words, filler words that people have tend to use quite frequently is I. So this is across for everyone, including myself too. So we can phrase it and use it for another way of it. And I would say that Shan has some of the filler words that put it for twice without knowing what it means. So that's where I can't caught it at all. But overall, I would say the filler words is lesser and everybody has been grounded in this meeting. So good job for everyone. I don't caught a lot of bad sentence structures or even incorrect. Just improve for some people, improve for your pronunciation. That will be do. Thank you. And back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you so much, DTM Mimpo. That was very helpful grammarian report from you. Just a moment. Okay, that was very helpful. Thank you, love it. And I believe everybody could learn a lot from this grammarian report also. And I could see that our speakers were in balance in their English usage, language, sophisticated usages. Wow, feels so good. All right, now let me invite our timer, DTM Patricia Yap, to share the timer report for every speaker.
Yes, I'm so happy I double up as a timer. I'm going to do a really short one. Congratulations to everybody because everybody is within time. So give yourself a huge round of applause. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let us continue to practice great time management. And over to you, Suisin.
Wow, so we are also balanced in time management. Well done, everybody. Good job. You did amazing. All right, so thank you so much for joining our meeting. And that's all as the Toastmaster of the day. I am elated to hear different speeches, different ideas, and also your perspectives. And I believe you all learned a lot. Today we had 23 people in our meeting. So did you enjoy it, everyone? If you enjoy it, show us some of your energy. Woo!
Yes.
Yay! I love that. All right. So we would love to take the group photo again with all of these 23 people. So what should we do? Any gesture, Farsi? I really like Farsi did this gesture. Nice gesture. Farsi, we caught you.
Show us a great picture that is balanced.
Yes. Sean is taking the photo. Everybody show the great balance.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Another one, just wait a moment. Just wait a moment. Just wait a moment. Keep still. Keep still. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Okay, back to the switching.
All right, thank you so much, our photographer, Toastmaster Shen, and thank you, our photographer leader, Farsi. You know, Farsi has a lot of photo ideas, facial expressions, and many things. So if you want to learn facial expression, gestures, always look at him, watch him. All right, thank you. With that, I would love to give the control back to our President, Toastmaster Patricia, DTM Patricia.
Thank you. I'm the presiding officer. Did we all enjoy Suisin's presence as the MC? If you have, send her a lot of love. Come, spam, spam, spam.
Yes.
Spam Suisin with a lot of love. Right. So much high energy. I also learned a lot from her. Is really doing what you most enjoy, and it's my honor to have all of you here. Please keep coming back because we are actually using the same Zoom link. We are going to still vote. Are we going to vote or are we going to declare everybody is the winner? Let me ask my leader here. Sean, do you want to make everybody the winner or do we still have a winner for the table topic?
Everyone is the winner.
Yes, why not, right? Today is a special day, the first meeting of Toastmasters year 2026. Everyone is a winner. Because of that, I now want to challenge you with a winning look. What does it feel like when you are a champion? Do whatever that means to you. We are going to take another screenshot. I know Alicia is like, oh, another photo again. Okay, great. give us the winning look, the champion look, because each and every one of you, you are indeed the champion in your life. Otherwise, you do not exist at all. You are the champion of the million swimmers out there, all right? Give me the winning note. You guys are the champion. Great. Please turn on your screen if you can. If you're too shy, that's okay. 3, 2, 1. Great. Thank you. Thank you. With this, we're going to take some time to find out what you really like about today's meeting. We actually did something outrageous, especially the evaluation part. One of the reasons we are doing this, of course, it was suggested by our very, very beloved member who now is here to serve all of us, to actually be like a doctor, whereby you can really zoom in the details of what a speech is all about. So we would actually like to also give Ferzi some airtime to give us a bit of a snippet of why it is so important to sometimes evaluate within only 30 seconds and then also to a specific area. So Ferzi, I give you 1 minute, 60 seconds.
Thank you, Ms. Patricia. Appreciate that. What you want to do is to get better as an evaluator, focus on one particular element. Even if you're not the individual evaluator for that target speaker, practice it for yourself. Practice it. Focus on one element and say, I'm only going to look at this one criterion for the whole speech. Focus, focus, focus. What you liked, what you didn't like, how to improve, why did they do that? Was it an accident? Was it intentional? Let yourself ruminate, let yourself marinate. You're focused, you're focused, you're focused, and then go. And then you've got it. Now, whether you share that or not, you forced your mind to go through the mental challenge. And whether you're doing that here in this meeting, in another meeting with any speaker anywhere, or you're joining one of the table topics groups that I've got, you can listen and give feedback as much as you want on just that criterion. And if you keep choosing a different criterion each time, right, logically, you're getting better, one criterion at a time.
Yes, that is one of the reasons why I want to extend our membership invitation to all of you. Besides, I would also like to invite one of the best evaluators in the entire planet, Toastmasters. Why? Because she has not only evaluating evaluation to ordinary member, she actually evaluated some of the champions in the championship of public speaking, like Htwe, Yair. So with this, Alicia, would you like to say a few words, your take on evaluation? Go ahead, Alicia.
Yeah, it's a gift. It's a gift to the speaker and to the audience. It's not just about the speaker, it's about how the audience learns and develops and grows, but also the speaker can take away that gift and unwrap it and see what they can get out of it as well. And that gift has to come from the heart, and it also has to come from here as well.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Now, let's hear from some of our folks here who has not had a chance to speak. Joyces, are you there? Yes, Joyces? No. Okay, Joyces, are you able to speak? Yeah, just 30 seconds, yeah.
What about the evaluation, right?
Yeah, anything that you like about today's meeting.
The evaluation session tell us something we might focus one item. It's the thing that I'm going to go through. Thank you.
Good, very good. Okay. Practice what you like best about today's meeting, okay? Now, I would also like to get some feedback from some of our members if you are able to. Lulu and Vicky, if you are able to turn on your screen, is fine. If you can't, you can also unmute yourself. I'll be able to catch you. But apart from that, I also would like to give some airtime to some of our Minpo who actually returned after a long silence, but we are so happy to have Minpo because Minpo has always been supporting us from behind. So Minpo, what is the biggest gain today? You came back as a grammarian and you have to practice so much listening skills.
I will say thanks to Ferzi's speech, I will have to be focused and also to distinguish between what is the intentional filler word and versus what is just the natural filler word. Yeah, that is the part that I gain a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very good. Thank you so much for sharing. Any one of you who would like to share right now, I will give you 3 seconds to unmute yourself. I'll be able to catch it. Now, I have to give our senior Duncan. Yeah, I can feel you, Duncan. Go ahead.
Thanks a lot, Patricia. Yeah, I just want to say this business about focusing on one thing. Yes, as Furzy says, you focus, it really helps you to fine tune your response towards that particular item, that particular issue. However, I think we need to be careful not to overdo it, because I think one of the other things we need to do, we need to be able to identify the key, maybe 3 or 4 key issues. That way we are then going to evaluate as well. So I think we need to do a bit of that as well. So I think a bit of both, a bit of focusing on one thing, but I think also it might not be a bad idea, perhaps a session we can do in some other stage to focus on maybe 3 or 4 key issues to pick up on. So just my suggestion, my halfpence worth.
Yeah, I like this, right? Because each of us are a little different. So find out what you really resonate with. That is great, great, great. Nelson John, are you able to speak a few words? Nelson was our past area director. Nelson.
All right, thank you so much, Pat. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to come back to address other speakers. Overall, this meeting, even though I only attend half of the meeting, this meeting is great with a lot of members. Today, we have around 23 members who are attending today, even though this time is around lunchtime. I appreciate that everybody still come to this meeting. Thank you so much. And back to you, Pat.
Thank you so much. So I won't hold you any longer. Once again, huge congratulations to yourself for making the appearance. Next meeting, which is going to be Monday again, but we are going to meet at 8:30 GMT or UTC +8. So we're going to switch it next week to meet in the evening so that some of the folks who are not able to come, they can also attend the meeting. So if you want to know what is in store for you next Monday, please use the same link. 8:30, we are only going to meet for 1 hour. Do come back. Do make your own appearance felt. And we wish you all the best as you practice your power of balance, not only to balance your life, but also to balance our focus. It's all about balancing and focus. Once again, thank you, Furzy, for giving us the out-of-the-box kind of evaluation. I certainly learned so much. And let's also make great use of our meeting so that every time, whatever we learn, we are going to apply outside of our meeting. That's when you're going to build your new atomic habit by James Clear. All right, with this, everybody, leave your footprint by giving us a score. If you give a Google review, do we deserve a 5, a 4, a 3, a 2, or a 1? We love 5, 5, 5, 5, 5 with this. Thank you so much. And leave your footprint there. If you want to type anything, yes, Alicia, I see you raise your hand. The meeting is officially adjourned, but do stay back for a quick chat. Alicia, what say you? Thank you so much, Martin.
Sorry for being late, but I have had other things to do today, but I have enjoyed what I've seen. And sorry I missed out on the educational speech from Thursday. Maybe in a couple of times I'll watch the recording from today.